Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, CJ's Corner of the Lamplight. We are going to do a book review today, and this one's rough. So this is Dry. It is written by Neal and Jarrod Shusterman. And I picked this book up on a whim while I was kind of book shopping at a local small-owned bookshop here in Salt Lake City. The King's English bookshop is where I picked this up, and I was not prepared. Okay, I'm just going to read the back of it for you so you know kind of what it's about, and then, yeah. Everyone's going to remember where they were when the taps went dry. The drought, or the tap out, as everyone calls it, has been going on for a while now. Everyone's life has become an endless list of don'ts. An endless list of don'ts. Don't water the lawn, don't fill up your pool, don't take long showers. Until the taps run dry. Suddenly, Alyssa's quiet suburban street spirals into a war zone of desperation. Neighbors and families turning against one another on the hunt for water. When her parents don't return and she and her brother are threatened, Alyssa has to make impossible choices if she's going to survive. Critically acclaimed author Neal Shusterman teams up with Jarrod Shusterman for this story of survival when the California drought escalates to catastrophic proportions. I was not prepared for a lot of the heartache that's in this book. There are some difficult situations. I will trigger warning you about kind of death and violence in here. I think it's a great book. I read it in a day. It was just, yeah, it was just heartbreaking. And it's, you know, here in Utah, we have droughts as well, and we're losing the Great Salt Lake, and it's just a good reminder to not only always be prepared, just in case for some reason your water goes out or you can't drink it or whatever else, but also just a very good reminder for water conservation efforts, especially here in areas like, you know, Southern California, the Utah area, Arizona, because we rely on getting water in part from other places like the Colorado River, etc. And it's just a good book. I do recommend reading it. Like I said, kind of for younger kids or even adults, if you are kind of easily triggered by violence and death, then maybe kind of rethink that. But it is a very good book, and I really think that it has some important reminders in it, and yeah, pick it up. As always, support your local bookshops and your local libraries. If your local library doesn't have the book and you can, please purchase it for the library so they can have that. Here in Utah, we have Marissa's bookstore, which is one of my favorites. We also have the King's English, which is where I got this one. There's also bookshop.org. Hang on, let me Google that really quick and make sure that I have the right thing. Bookshop, oh my gosh, shop.org. Is that it? Yes, bookshop.org. Yes, they support independent bookstores, and they have just a lot of different things. Yeah, so bookshop.org is great as well. Anyways, pick it up. Dry by Neal and Jarrod Shusterman. Fantastic book. See you next time.